going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Sophie Cunningham finally has her press conference. Guys, for this one here, we have to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. And just like we all predicted, Sophie Cunningham got her press conference. Now, this one here was a little different, man. They wasn't all sitting at a table and, Kelly was there, Amber was there, because I told you guys. Initially, she wasn't supposed to get a press conference, but I think the growing support and love for Sophie Cunningham grew for them to do something for her. Many fans like her. She is definitely going to be someone that I believe is going to sell a lot of jerseys, and they had to give her some type of press conference. Well, I'm here to tell you that definitely took place today. And there was a ton of reporters there. National news was there. But something that stuck out to me throughout this whole entire press conference was that Sophie Cunningham let it be known she was going to stand up for her teammates, insinuating that if anybody messed with Caitlin Clark, bruh, she like to put the paws on you, dog. And that is something we knew that was going to happen. She said she's a vocal leader out there on the court, and she's looking forward to winning a championship alongside this wonderful ball club. Guys, I'm done talking. Let's pull up this footage right now and react to some of this clip.
And learning.
Sophie, what was your reaction initially to the trade, and how have you felt about your time with the Fever, even just in this month so far?
Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm so excited. I think it's refreshing. I've been in Phoenix for the past 6 years, was drafted out there. I've had a really great time. I've been very blessed with being around a lot of GOATs in the game and learning the game on another level. But again, this is just a new style, and this is the style that I thrive in. When you have people who can shoot the ball, who move the ball, who are running gunners, and share the ball, this is the type of offense that I want to be in. And so I'm just stoked. And like I said, the offense is more my style, but I'm also surrounded by a great culture and great people, and that's what I'm also very excited about to be here in Indiana.
Where were you when you found out about this, and what was kind of that general reaction to a fresh start here?
Yeah, you guys will learn that if I'm not in the gym, I'm normally by the pool. And so I was actually poolside when I found out. And, there's a lot of emotions just because I have been out there for so long. But to be honest, my original thought was oh, heck yeah. We're about to go win a championship. That's exactly where my mind went. And like I said, it's all about the people. It's about the culture. I learned a lot out there, but now I'm ready to move on to something bigger, something better, and have a lot of really great players around me to, seriously go win a championship.
How impactful will it be for you and your family to be back here in the Midwest, something that Caitlin had as well, and within driving distance for everyone, right?
I love it. My roots are here in the Midwest, and just to be closer to home. My sister is married and has a kid, has another one on the way, and family is everything to me. I have a really great support system, and you better believe I've already had over 100, 200 people reach out. Hey, how do we get season tickets? I was I have no idea. I just got traded 2 hours ago. So I think we're going to have a pretty cool fan base up here from Missouri. But again, it's my Midwest roots. I'm excited to be around Midwesterners again. It's my type of people, and so I'm happy to be here.
I know you said earlier this month that you'd be the Sabrina Carpenter to Caitlin's Taylor Swift.
That was a joke, but I guess people really took that seriously.
People love it. Listen, what excites you about playing with her this year?
I mean, she has changed our game in the best possible way in every way. And so just to be alongside of her and maybe relieve the pressure, being able to shoot and spread the court for her to go do her thing. She's still young, and I think that I've been taken under, Diana took me under her wing, and I've learned a lot from her, and now I hope to kind of do the same for Caitlin if she wants it.
Now, that was some of Sophie Cunningham press conference from this afternoon, pretty much confirming that she's going to be an enforcer. She's looking forward to doing her part to help the Indiana Fever win a WNBA championship. Now, she was not the only one that spoke to reporters today, because none other than Fever GM Amber Cox also let it be known about how she went about recruiting these players to come to Indiana, and let it be known how they was going to get started with the 2025 season. With all that being said, I'm done talking. Roll the footage.
Somebody since college that I love her game.
fellow Missourian, so watched her for 4 years at Mizzou. And then obviously has done great things at Phoenix. I think she's always willing to step in and do whatever it takes to win. Obviously an incredible shooter, but can guard multiple positions. So really just continues for us that theme of versatility. She can come in and do a lot of things for us.
Shooting in general felt like something you guys really wanted to prioritize. How high on that ranking list was that for you as a skill you guys wanted to get?
Yeah, very high. I mean, she helps us spread the floor, which opens things up for, Caitlin to operate, for Kelsey, for Aaliyah. Again, you get back to the versatility of our roster. When you have a shooter like Sophie, somebody who's consistently at the top of the league every single year in terms of her effectiveness from beyond the arc, that really helps everybody else too. So definitely that was a big part of it, but it's her whole game, offensively, defensively, everything she brings to the table as a competitor, I think will impact us.
I know you guys talk about the locker room culture a lot. Just how does she fit into that?
Well, she's a lot of fun. You can tell that very quickly. But again, we have competitors. We have people that want to win. And there's a theme when you look across all the moves that we've made during free agency. These are really high basketball IQ competitive individuals. And when you ask all of them what their number one priority is, it is to win. And Sophie Cunningham is cut from that cloth as well. She wants to come in here and do her part, play her role to help us win a championship. So first and foremost, she's a competitor and we love that about her.
How pleased are you with how things turned out over the last couple of months? Because, you never know going into what it might be like.
Yeah, very pleased. I mean, again, to add, obviously it's the top priority. So getting her committed back, part of that big three was really, really set us up for success with that happening early on. A lot of vets want to play with somebody like Kelsey when you talk about Natasha Howard, when you talk about Nuwana Bonner, and then obviously acquiring Sophie through the trade and then on down the line, securing Sid Colson and her championship experience. So again, we really started with,
Now that was Fever Amber Cox speaking about what is going to go down for the 2025 season. I just want to know you guys' thoughts down in the comments section right now. I believe what they was able to do was simply remarkable. Sophie Cunningham did get her press conference, and she's pretty much the last puzzle piece to this 2025 team. As we get closer to the start of preseason, you can count on John Liquidator being one of the number one reporters bringing you content live from Indiana. I will be out there, and it is going to be a movie. Get down in the comments section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bells on because you know what? I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, dog, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out. Shake the haters.